Oh, I guess I can record this. All right. We're gonna play. Let me. I wasn't ready to record yet. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Actually, oh sorry. Let me turn off the lights real quick because it's. I don't need them to be on. Give me a second. Okay. We are gonna play one of my favorite games. This is made for the PSP. However, I don't know how to record PSP games without having to buy a capture card, which I don't have. So I figured it'd be okay if I grabbed an emulator of it, because I do actually own this game on the PSP. So I want to point out that, yeah, just to make sure I don't go to jail. I do own this game, but I wanted to play it. So here we go. This is one of my favorite games. You'll see what it is. It's a Square Enix game, so you can kind of guess. Okay. I started a file earlier testing the game. I don't know if I should load the file or start a new game. What do you guys? Let's load. I only played like one level and the introduction tutorial thing, but I know how to play this game. I know how to play this game. For settings, I went on hard difficulty because this is a game that I think I'm pretty good at. However, all of my save file from my PSP, I don't know how to bring it here, so we're gonna have to start from the very beginning, which is gonna be a long journey. So this might be just a long game that we play in the background. It's not gonna be a quick 20 episode game. Return to story selection, continue. Right here. So this is one of the tutorial levels that teaches you how to play the game itself. We're gonna not do it unless you guys want. I don't know. I don't know if you guys don't know. So we'll play it again. So story here. What's the deal? Like, why is Lightning and Tifa and all Laguna and all these people? Why are they like in the same screen? This game is a fighting game.
The divine conflict between harmony and discord rages on. The fate of the world, its promised prize. Fighting to secure it, our brave souls summoned for that solitary purpose.
Yeah.
Champions, cut from a cloth different from those which form the fabric of our world. These warriors from afar are helpless but to do as bid, waging battle after endless battle for the gods who call them here, granted neither respite nor reprieve. Relying on what fragments of their shattered memories remain, they fight to end the conflict, and for a chance to return home to the worlds they each once knew. What they cannot know is that they fight in vain. This war is one without end, and it is their fate to serve forever, until at last their ebbing strength gives way.
Is that it? Can I talk? Okay. If there's another cutscene, I'm gonna pause. Yeah, I'm gonna pause because I want to explain what's going on. It's pretty. I don't know if you figured it out from the cutscene that we just watched, but basically, there's two gods. There's a god of chaos and discord, and then a god of like goodness, I guess, like just a good and a bad guy. And they've been fighting for centuries, I guess. And so, what they did is that they each picked champions from different worlds, and here the different worlds mean different Final Fantasy games. And so Cosmos, the good person, she picked out a bunch of the heroes from the FF games. So we got Cloud and Leon, and we have Tifa and Vaughn over here. And the Chaos got a bunch of bad guys. So you got Gilgamesh and Golbez and Jekt and all those people. And so the premise of the game is that the Warriors of Light are fighting the Warriors of Darkness. And yeah, and the story's not that interesting, but I thought I'd let you know so you're not lost. I think the main good thing about this game here is the gameplay. Also, excuse the graphics. This is a PSP game, so it's not going to look amazing, but I think you'll enjoy it. I will. I know I will.
Hey, Tifa?
Oh, this is the second. Sorry, this is the second game. So, Final Fantasy Dissidia came out, and it was the main story of the heroes fighting the bad guys, and then Duodecim came out. As far as I understand, Duodecim is a prequel, and you have some heroes like Lightning and Yuna and stuff that didn't come out in the first game. And so this is, at this point, I think they're split up. Just whatever. Just whatever.
You figure they all made it to Cosmos by now?
I guess they could have. You must be tired, huh?
Of course I am. Laguna led us down the scenic road. I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah, I could have sworn this was the quick route. Guess not.
Yeah, guess not.
Well, it can't really be that much farther from here, can it? I think I've seen this place before.
Right? See there? Yuna knows what's up. We went a little out of our way, but we're still on track. No need to complain.
Yuna, you ought to let him know what you really think. It's for his own good.
Lightning, time to stop sulking.
Who's sulking?
Snap.
Had Laguna not taken charge, we might well never have made it this far. Perhaps his words were mostly false, but even so, they moved us, and that's why we're here.
I know that. Thanks for the refresher. Kane. Cosmos called us again. Why do you suppose that is?
Who knows?
I intend to win this fight. I win, and I get my memory back. I get to go back home. I keep telling myself that, just like everyone else. But you know, now that I've been here a while, sometimes I have to wonder if winning really means we'll get to go back home at all. If it might be that winning won't change a thing. I can't help but wonder.
What's this? Is it really possible our Lightning's as human as the rest of us?
What?
Look,
What?
we've all got our worries, but we're trying to do what we can. You gonna lead us now? Or are you leaving that up to me?
Anything but that.
Don't sweat it. We'll figure something out. Long as we stay alive, things are bound to work out, right?
Right?
I trust our once wayward guide. He speaks from experience.
Thanks.
Shall we then? Relax. Our battle will not be ended so easily.
It is incredibly...
No. That it won't.
Sorry. It is incredibly jarring to watch. Oh, everyone made it out right. Good, I can see the sanctuary in the distance. According to my map, we're close now, but no breaks until we get back. Looks like a simple path back, but stay close. It's incredibly jarring to... Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. So these lights you can smash. And you guys... Oh, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It's incredibly jarring to look at all the different costumes. Because all the different FF games have different styles. Like, Kane here, his costume is so different from, I think, Laguna. Alright, let's get all these orbs, because getting the orbs grants you some items sometimes. So part of the gameplay is here in the overworld. It's just exploring and finding items. Oh, yeah, we got an item. Sometimes there's... Oh, come on. Yeah. Sometimes there's NPCs that you can bump into for a fight. It's a fighting game, but it's still very much an RPG. It's really interesting like that. The other part of the game is in these gates. It's gonna give me a whole tutorial, but I don't need it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So you move around here. Get the items. You're limited by... Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. You're limited by where the platforms are. Sometimes you have to solve some puzzles to get to specific places or fight some enemies. You'll see once the game picks up. I can engage on Cain and fight him, but he's a level 100, so I'm not going to do that. Otherwise, I can just interact. Alright. And then you get through the gateway by touching the little sign. Sometimes I guess these are dungeons, I guess? Sometimes some dungeons have multiple levels. This one just has one. And so that was a tutorial. Really, I don't think it was worth playing.
We've arrived.
We didn't do anything.
The others must be here already. Let's go.
Hope they didn't get tired of waiting.
I like Vaughn too.
A little distance can be good for a relationship, you know?
Let's hope they see it that way.
Come on.
Alright, so that is the path. So now we're going to do Chapter 1. So the way this game works is that when you do story, you're confined to a specific character. Then once you do battle, you can do battle, whatever, and you can choose. Right now, I only have the heroes unlocked, and the main story is going to only focus on these 6. And then after we beat the main story, it'll give us the option to play through the first Dissidia, not the Duodecim, which will make us go through the story for all of these guys, which will take a while to go through. But I think it's worth it because it'll level up our characters. Later on, we can buy other characters, and we can buy some secret characters, and we can buy some villains and stuff. I think my personal favorite character to play as is Tifa, because she can teleport, kind of. You'll see when we get to play as her, although it might not be for a while. Alright, let's play. We're gonna do story though. We're gonna get the story out of the way as fast as we can. That's Cosmos. Let's go, guys. This game came out after FF13 and before FF13 too, I think. So any games that came out after that period, we will not see. So we won't see Lightning in her new suit. We'll see original FF13 Lightning.
You must defeat the god of discord, stop chaos, and end this conflict.
Cosmos, the goddess of harmony, imbued us with the power she said we would need in order to fight chaos. What she gave us was something we had no way of using on our own. Divine energy. that would rest inside us, awaiting the proper catalyst. According to her, it was a strength that would be tempered through battle, by our own wills, and would eventually coalesce to form a crystal. As she told it, that crystal would then grant us, her soldiers, power to rival that of the gods themselves. So simple as that. Fight the armies of chaos, collect your crystal, and go take down the god of discord.
Simple.
At least that was the plan, as we all headed back to the field of battle once again. What we found when we got there was something else entirely. Opposition of a form we never could have expected.
See, I think it's okay. Oh. Okay, so here's one of the actual dungeons. Now that it's not tutorial anymore. Light attacks are interesting, huh? My attacks are just kicks and punches. But those kicks hurt a lot. Tifa, would you stop practicing on me? Haha. Quit your yapping. There's something over there. Say, Light, could you use that weird spinning move on them? Enough talk, now get ready. We'll cut through them and head on if they're foes. So, I was gonna say something and I forgot. So the dungeon, you move from space to base. You can't move past this guy unless you fight him. So let's engage. And it just tells you what items they're equipped with. If you're smart enough and the game is hard enough, you can look at their items and figure out what the NPC is gonna do. So defense -8, bravery -28, defense +1, HP -662. Though I don't think there's really anything here, but sometimes it'll be like defense -20, attack +400, and then you'll be able to tell that this person you're fighting is going to be a glass cannon and stuff. Tells you what items they got, but we don't really need to know any of that.
Not even worth my time.
So the way fighting works here. So this is I'm jumping. You can dodge. You can block. There's two different types of attacks. There's light attacks, and as you can see, my light attack increased my number at the top of the health bar. It says 337, and decreased the opponent's number. Light attacks don't actually hurt HP, but the higher number that you have on top, the more damage you deal. So now I dealt 337 damage. If I attack now with a heavy attack, it's only going to deal 100, but it's enough to kill it. So you don't actually deal HP damage with light attacks. That's only to make your heavy attack later on stronger. So it's a weird balancing game, but I like it. Okay, so people they look just like you, Light. We just got Cosmos's power, and now they're enemies? Huh. Do you think Cosmos might have any ideas on what they are? Yeah, so they're like, what are these things? These clones that look just like me, or whatever. Oh, it's a treasure. Come on, Light, let's take it. The enemy in front of it looks different from the others. Be careful and analyze your foe. Basically telling you, hey, this guy's level 6, you're a level 2 right now. Oh, level 3. So we're gonna fight these two. Now the thing about these two, when they're together, if I engage on this one, it's gonna automatically engage on that one afterwards. So it's two fights, one after the other without stopping. Which is useful for some bits, but also something to keep in mind if you don't have the health to take on maybe like 4 at a time. Again, we don't really care about the items. Alright. Oh, you dodged. Oh, hold on. My controllers have problems. Ah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, man. Controller problems are not okay.
Dodge this.
I just lost myself. Okay. Dodge that. If you hit them with light attacks and their number goes to 0, you break them, and it gives you a boost in your number. hope the controller doesn't go off again,
That
because
wasn't
that
too
could
bad
be,
of a fight.
especially in a fighting game. Chocobo. Chocobo. See, now this guy's gonna fight. And there's a KP system. It's kind of like currency or whatever, but you use it for different things. And it's kind of complicated. You kind of just learn as you use it. So you'll see what it is later on. But we're gonna get some KP after these fights.
Have some more.
Heavy attacks are slower and they're less varied, but they're actually the ones that do the damage. So right now, since I'm only level 3, I only have 2 heavy attacks. I have an aerial heavy attack and a ground. This is my aerial heavy attack. And every character is different. Oh, lightning's got something special. I never really was a fan of it. It was cool to say. Right now I'm in combat, and if you play FF13, you know you can change paradigms. So lightning can go from combat, where her light attacks are melee, to now I'm in Ravager. My light attacks are now magic based. Oh, I'm trying to show stuff here. And then I can go to medic, and now my light attacks just increase my. And as you level up, you can customize it more. I'm a big. I like combat or commander or whatever it was called. I forgot.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
Alright. Now, so we can drag more than one opponent into battle. Choosing a spot like that to fight might be a good idea too. Yeah, chains, whatever. Alright, let's fight this level 6 guy.
You actually think dodge this.
Oh, that was easy.
Have some more. Who are you watching? Dodge this.
Oh. There we go. So we're gonna call for an assist and use that to distract this guy. Not anymore.
Have some more.
Oh man.
Who are you
Just
watching?
one hit and we win, come on.
Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Who are you watching?
Bring it up right.
Have some more. Have some more.
Oh, come on.
Who are you watching? Dodge this.
Light attacks.
Don't get your hopes up. Look out!
I don't think medic is good for anything.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
Oh, these little segments. I'm doing kind of bad, to be honest.
Who are you watching?
There we go, I got a hit.
Dodge this.
Ooh, that was a good dodge. Oh, come on.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
I wish this is my attacks are not very varied. I only have like 4 attacks. 2 lights and 2 attacks. Like, I wish I was. Alright, Luna, help me out.
Who are you watching? Who are you watching?
See, it's a very specific attack pattern. Like, I need to be in a specific place. And for this one, it homes, but it's also very easy to dodge. So he's just dodging them. Like, none. Okay, how do we do this? What do you want to do?
Have some more. Have some more.
All he's gonna do is X.
How can it
Whoa!
end like this?
I did not see him returning that attack.
I got sloppy.
Well, good for you, little guy. I did get sloppy. Let's retry. We can do it.
It's just a fight. Dodge this. Dodge it.
Oh. Those little bits where they throw you in there. You have to dodge at the right time, otherwise I don't like those. Alright, I'm broken. Let's fix it.
Dodge this.
Okay, you know what? Let's go to Ravager.
Fire. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Fire.
So dodgy.
Fire. Fire.
Later on you can choose what music you want during these fights, which makes it a lot of fun.
Dodge this. Have some more. Who are you watching?
Who are you watching, huh?
Dodge this.
Don't get your hopes up.
Stay down.
Okay, one hit.
Who are you watching?
Ha! It's easier when I'm not talking. It's easier when I'm not talking. Thank you, Lightning.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
Cool. Again, we can engage Laguna, but he's a level 100, so we're not. We're just gonna go here and clear the dungeon. Okay, the numbers keep growing. We need to get our crystals fast. Things might turn in our favor with the crystals. Hey, Light, let's head back to the sanctuary. You're right, and I'm worried about the others. Let's head back. We may get some other info. Alright. I'm gonna explore the area a bit, I think, and then before we enter the next dungeon, we're gonna call it, and after that, we'll see you next session for FF Dissidia Duodecim. Okay, so collecting lights gives you things. That, and then go here. There's nothing here, I don't think. Maybe just there to show you that you can do it. It's blocked. Hey, Laguna. Nothing here. Oh, that's the map we're working with. Not a very helpful map. So, but that's... I mean, if you squint your eyes, you can kind of tell what's going on. Still, I wish there was a better map. So I just kind of don't use the map. I just kind of just go with the flow. In this game, you don't really need it, I guess. Later on, the really late game stuff is really exploratory and really open. But these first levels are very linear. So you can usually just wander around until you find a gate, and you know that's the gate you have to go through. So you don't have to worry about getting lost. What's in here? There's another orb, we'll get that one. And it's got all the Final Fantasy staples, at least a lot of them. And you can come up with Moogles and buy stuff from them. It's a lot of fun. You're synthesizing materials, equipping items. Yeah. Yeah, so we got stuff accomplished. Alright, I don't care about the tips. Shush. Alright, abilities. We have a new offensive ability. Oh, light attack. What do we have? Launch. Sword slash, sending the foe flying vertically upward. Okay, so it's a close. Do we want to do? Yeah. So for air, we don't. We just have none. I mean, wait. There's another one. No, it's disabled. For land, we have another attack. So we're probably going to do forward circle. All right. So we have a new attack. Basic abilities. No, we don't care about those. All right. Equipment. What do we have? There's a broadsword. We have equipped. Have a buckler now. And that just increases your stats in specific ways. Like the broadsword will give me attack +4, and the buckler will give me defense +3. Which really isn't a lot, but it's something. Accessories, same. They'll do specific things. Like the power ring, damage +3%. When your level is 9 or under, it'll multiply whatever rings you have by 1.5. So right now I'm level 4, so it's going to make this 3 times 1.5. I don't never really knew what luck was, but it has to do with the chocobo. Right, so earlier you saw a chocobo go boop beep. Oh, it's the guy right here. There's a little chocobo on the bottom right. Summons. You can summon later on, but we can't do that right now. Assist. Right now our assist is Tifa. And these are her attacks, and we can customize that later on. Adjust level. If you're like level 100 and you want to go through this map, and you don't want to be over leveled, you can adjust your level, but you can't go over what you already are. Yeah, let's just play. I think we're ready for the next part of the map. So we're just gonna get to the dungeon and then call it a session. How about that? Hey Tifa. Alright, here we go. Just in case we're gonna save and quit. No. We're just gonna... Okay. Alright. We'll see you guys next session. Let me find the button. I can't see in the dark.